Time for the intro. Guess what time it is? It's sunset time. Right, enough of the jokes. I felt like that wasn't necessary though. Time to get to the scaffolding. Could use many of the blocks from here. Especially end rods. And beds and signs. So, I'm going to get to the scaffolding of this build. This is going to be a hotel. Not going to be a big one. Because why would a huge one in the prime real estate land, but it's going to be like a 5-star midget hotel. Hopefully. That's 4 blocks tall. 1, 2, 3, 4. I have been to a hotel before. Especially a 5-star one, so I know what it looks like. Many of you may not believe me with that one. But trust me, it is true. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. As you can see, I want to... If you live in the UK, you'll know that I went on holiday last year if you've watched my channel for that long. If you haven't, just scroll down my channel page and you'll find it eventually. It's really easy to find right now. But remember, this is only 2021. And I'll be uploading a lot more soon. I used to have a really old channel name. I used to want to be an animator on YouTube. Oh god. We have a motorbike problem around here. People love revving things. This is just foundation. I'm not going to stick to this exact shape. Even though I'd love to. Things can't be that easy. I'm loosely basing this off the hotel I stayed in while I was on holiday. At the bottom of the one I was in, it had a bar. I'm not joking either. I guess it's because I went from being a Minecraft builder on the Bedrock edition to just Java. But, in my opinion, building on Java is a lot harder. But combat on Bedrock edition, in my opinion, is probably harder than combat on Java edition. This is why I don't hold down. should have kept that block there, to be honest, but now I'm not gonna go back. These are just going to be extra corners to the room, to be honest. Because I'm not fully recreating the hotel I stayed in its full size, because I can barely remember the hotel as it is. That's how easy it is to do on one axis. I turned on the music before, I'll do it again. Just imagine me having to build this in survival. And gathering the resources and the amount of time it'd take would probably bore you guys to death. So in my opinion, it's not even a chance bothering to speak about it. You see how I said it was very loosely based around the support? Well, I think you get it now. Because this is what it was like. I won't be able to replicate it exactly like perfect, but you know, just go check out the video. I'm gonna have to find a way to put like link cards up or something. Because I still have no idea of how that works. Here on my channel we go by our own rules. First rule, there are none. Say all the bad stuff you want about me, I don't care. Definitely not. As you should know, I'm an artist as well. I will never do realism. That's the shocking fact. Streaming on YouTube has gotten so much easier because of the way I've just found out how to fix my Wi-Fi problem. I'm still having problems with Google, but who cares? I've got really good YouTube quality. I could probably stream in 1080p for the first time if you wanted me to. And I think we should try that in the next episode. But when I have connectivity issues, you'll notice. Like, you'll definitely notice because my stream will just do a fart and just be out. Like, nah, it just won't stay there. It'll be gone. This is reminding me of something that I watched on the Dream SMP of like this hotel that was on there called the Big Innit Hotel. Saying the name just gives me like, I don't know, it makes me just, it's discomforting saying that name. Even though I'm British and I use the term innit a lot, but I think personally it looks nice. I see why people would get put off of going there because it literally has in it in the name, and people now associate that with Tommy in it. Well, most people probably do watch it if they probably aren't from Britain. I don't know. It's just a guess. Just a British phrase, not phase, phrase. They just gained a lot of attention. I'm not mad at any of these big YouTubers like big or anything. I don't really care. I want to be my own person. And that just means avoiding speaking about them, so I'm going to shut up about that now and talk about something really good. So, when this is done, I move on to the next build. And then, once I've built all the buildings, we move on to building the road. trying to be able to stream on desktop so that I can try not to laugh. But I'll do it like... I know I said I don't want to talk about other YouTubers anymore. I watch them. I watch Wilbur a bit. So I'm thinking, if we're gonna do a try not to laugh, I find Wilbur funny the most. I want to see what will make me laugh on camera. I do laugh a lot on camera. I laugh more because it's more nerve-wracking. Once this world file gets so large that I'm going to have to delete the world and probably save it to cloud or something. Then it'll just start saving all of my Terraria worlds and stuff over. And that's what I'm worried about. I'm worried about updates because I don't want my world to start bugging out. And probably I won't be able to do this anymore in 1.17, so I'll stick in 1.16 with this. And then copy the world. Open that copy in 1.17. And if it's not corrupt, I'm convinced, and I can use shaders in 1.17 and play and continue the series. If not, this series is staying in. The series will stay in. Yeah, it'll stay in 1.16 if it's not saved for my worlds in 1.17. Because the cave generation and the new generation below the normal bedrock level might glitch out my world and make the bedrock layer invert. And that's something I'm worried about. Because it'd mean I'd be able... Well, it'd be cool for some builds. Like if I wanted to make a neon city, that'd be awesome. Right, so every 4 blocks. So there's 4 floors. We already know what this has to be. The main entrance. This has to be a balcony. Another balcony. Because this is how hotels work. Okay, so it's a normal Minecraft shading. But with the shaders it makes it look better. Because it's like Minecraft fighting against the shader pack for like dominance. It's like, nah, my shadows are better. There'll be, no, there's never a balcony, like, at the bottom. When will you ever find a balcony? In Turkey, when I went, there was a really good hotel, and then the hotel we were staying in, it was good. Just the other one looked better. It had a massive pool, water slides everywhere. I was just so 5-star, it had a lot of, it was a complex as well. And I liked that. gonna have to use a lot of command blocks in this because I want there to be big open doors. And I want one room on every side. I made a friend on this holiday. The top floors were always the biggest and had the most rich people there. And they screwed us off. As in, told us to P-word off. But who cares? I certainly don't. The way I'm arranging these hotel things is going to be weird because I'm loosely trying to go off of what it was like when I was in Turkey. Wait, I don't need to go over there, I can just do this. I did it wrong. I thought I was gonna make do with having a faster time on that build. I think the build had another plan. I feel bad for the people who had bottom floor, like on the hotels. Because in the last one, there was bottom floor rooms. I feel bad for anyone who had to go in one of those. Before that I stayed in Gran Canaria. And then the holiday before that was my first ever holiday. Been to 2 5-star hotels in my life, first holiday and my latest one, which was in 2020. We were gonna go to Greece this year. I mean last year in the summer. Plans ended up going by. The hotel I was staying in also had a neon like light strip thing going down the sides of it at night. And there's no way I'm replicating that out of redstone. Because that is too difficult to replicate. It gets to an extent where you cannot do that. Because of how many different displays he had. Can't really. It was on a beach, and I made a friend on the plane. We went to different hotels, sadly. Rip friend. 2020 to 2020. This is just becoming very cringy. I think I should shut up because the entertainment is just a game. I'm not a game, so I'm not entertaining. I'm boring. I don't think anyone said that yet. Oh well. Who cares? I agree with anyone who thinks I'm boring. But because personally, I think I am. imagining what the top floor rooms would look like. This is gonna be the hotel I was staying in, where there's just a bar at the bottom, and you have to go around the back. And then there's an elevator, which I'm gonna make as a water elevator, obviously, because why not? Just make it look better, won't it? So now I need the back to go like this. It was right near the beach as well. We actually went to the beach. I got some driftwood. I used that driftwood to make something that I should not say the name of on YouTube. Because I'll probably get me. They'll get me in trouble with YouTube. I can just say that. Because I'm not going into more details because I made it to cut bread. To be able to make a sandwich. So I made a driftwood knife to make sandwiches. It's a blunt, non-harmful knife. Do not do that at home. It is incredibly dangerous. I had help from adults. This would be like where my hotel was. I can't remember what side it was. It was either to the left or to the right. It was to this side, and then you'd go up this hallway, and then it'd be here. You put the key card in, you'd go in, close the door, and there was 2 beds in the living room, and there was 1 bed in the bedroom. It was a master's bed. It was a very, very, very fun holiday. I enjoyed it, is what I'm trying to say. I'm going to end the episode here, and I'll see you in like 20 minutes or so. Bye.